Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Indah Dwi Rizky and I'm with my friend Annisa Ayu Fadhilah, and today we will have a dialogue about Macbeth. Macbeth, or the full title is The Tragedy of Macbeth, is a tragedy by William Shakespeare. It dramatizes the damaging physical and psychological effect of political ambition on those who seek power. Macbeth is a Scottish lord becomes convinced by a trio of witches that he will become the next king of Scotland, and his ambitious wife supports him in his plans of seizing power. In this drama, we will demonstrate the dialogue in Act 1, Scene 5, which is when Lady Macbeth and Macbeth discuss about how to take the throne of King Duncan and planning to kill him.
Macbeth is the brave soldier and powerful man, but he is not a virtuous one. He is easily tempted into the murder to fulfill his ambitions to the throne, and once he commits his first crime and is crowned King of Scotland, he embarks on further atrocities and increases. And Lady Macbeth is strong, ruthless, and ambitious. It is she who suggests to Macbeth that they should kill Duncan in order to make the witch's prophecy come true. And I'm Annisa Ayu Fadhilah as Lady Macbeth and Indah Dwi Rizky as Macbeth.
Lady Macbeth enters the room and reading letter from Macbeth. The witches met me on the day of my victory in battle, and I have since learned that they have supernatural knowledge. When I tried desperately to question them further, they vanished into thin air. While I stood spellbound, messengers from the king arrived and greeted me as the Thane of Cawdor, which is precisely how the weird sister had saluted me before calling me the future king. I thought I should tell you this news, my dearest partners in greatness, so that you could rejoice along with me about the greatness that is promised to us. Keep it secret, and farewell.
You are the Lord of Claims and now Lord of Cawdor too. And you will be king as they promise you, but I worried about your character. I'm afraid that you are too full of human kindness to take the direct road to this goal. You want to be great, but you don't like ambition, but you don't have the ruthlessness that should go along with ambition. I will fix that part of you that stops you from taking the crown, which both faith and the supernatural witches seem to ready to give to you.
As soon as Macbeth arrived, he came to the room and talking with his wife. Darling, I'm home, and I bring a good news for you that I and Malcolm will receive honors and titles of nobility that will shine like stars, and that honors is from King Duncan.
Great claims worthy color, but you will have a title even greater than those according to the promise you got. You're not brought me far beyond the present moment, and I can already feel the future right now.
Listen to me, darling. I want you to worry about nothing. Anyways, Duncan's coming here tonight. He will stay with us in this castle just for a night. We should prepare everything and tell the servant to clean our castle and make food for dinner before he comes.
Why you didn't tell me earlier? And when he's leaving?
Well, I was in rush to come here because I didn't plan either that he will come to stay, and he plans to leave tomorrow in the morning.
No he won't. is not going to see the sunrise tomorrow. Your face, my lord, is like a book which men can read strange things. To deceive everyone right now, act appropriately for the present occasion. You must look, act, and speak like welcoming hearts, and you must look like innocent flowers, but act like as heavily as the servant underneath it. Preparation must be made for Duncan's day. You should leave me to carry out the night business, which shall allow us to the near future to reign over the kingdom.
What are you talking about, my dear?
What I mean is that we should kill him. Don't you want to be the king of Scotland?
No way! We must not harm Duncan or even kill him. Duncan trusts in me a lot, and he is happy with me. He even offers a position in his kingdom, but not to become a king. Even though, well, yeah, sometimes I imagine myself to be a king, but that's not possible. If I want to be a king, I have to step over Malcolm. Because you know what? He is now a prince of Cumberland. Or, my dear, the second option is I can just give up. But this offer is more than enough for me. I know very well your ambition is to make me king of Scotland. But not this way, my dear. We won't get our own hands dirty with your careless plans. Anyway, we'll talk about this later. Just get yourself ready for the king's arrival.
Be sure to look relaxed because fear always shows in one's appearance. Leave everything else to me.
What happened next is that Macbeth agreed to murder King Duncan after getting a lot of pressure from Lady Macbeth. And Macbeth do the dirty work to killing King Duncan. Macbeth felt guilty at what he has done, but Lady Macbeth set him straight by berating him for his cowardice. Then she frames the poor guards with the daggers covered in the king's blood. That's all from us. Thank you for everyone that is watching this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. And one more thing, remember what Lady Macbeth said? Look like the innocent flower, but be the serpent under it. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.